Hey y'all. So we are going to get started, and I realized that there's a lot of the people on our team that are either doing Sprint to Silver or Empower to Elite, which I know isn't today. But what we wanted to do, or what I wanted to do, is just make sure we still had a time to connect as a team. Um, and like just make sure we're all staying together and unified and are all on the same page, but nothing that's overwhelming. So just so you know, our Zoom calls for the next like month or so while those programs are going to go on, they're not going to be long, and we're going to have lots of actionable items. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for the few things that I wanted to go through tonight. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is just something that I feel like I've been really working on. I know you guys probably all listen to a lot of the same stuff as I do, but I had listened to one of WholeFit's videos on productivity, and she talked a lot about this book called Eat the Frog, and I'm like, I need to read it now. But it was really good for me because she talked about she kept it super simple and talked about this principle of really narrowing our focus for the things that are super important to get done each day. And that's been something that's been really helpful for me, because I feel like in the past I've approached my to-do list and done the things that are easiest instead of doing the things that are going to move the needle the most. And so we've talked about this in other ways in the past when we talk about really focusing in on income producing activities. But for me, I will just say that is like one of the things I just like legitimately, to be quite honest, have to fight all the time, because the things that are income producing a lot of times are the hardest, and sometimes are like the easiest to feel rejection or feel like discouraging feelings. And what I mean by that is a lot of times, like for me, the thing that I get away from is my regular like contacting of people, whether they're on my team already and I'm helping to lead them to the next step and inviting them to classes, or if it's people that are new that I'm needing to follow up on. And so anyways, that's been what I've had to narrow my focus on. So Eat the Frog really is this principle of taking that one key thing that needs to happen each day and tackling it at the point of the day when you have the most energy and are able to. And so one thing I just wanted to encourage us all to do is, I know we even talked about this on our call with, maybe it was Kelly a long time ago. We talked about time management, but really maybe even taking that time to reflect again, because I think every season our lives will look different, our schedules look different, and looking again at what tasks you're doing throughout the day and ranking them of importance of how important they are to your main life goals, not just doTERRA, but your life goals in general. And if there's things that you can get rid of, things that you can delegate away, or things that are optional, just look for ways to like narrow in on those things that are really, really important. Those would be considered like the frog of the day. And then just tackle them right away. And I will say, like for me, even in like the last like half a week that I've focused on that, like even today and yesterday, my two things were involving texting my team and then texting follow-ups. And I did both of those things. I didn't get everything done on my to-do list, but I got the things done that were super important and very income producing for my team. And I'm going to sleep at night feeling so much more productive, even though I didn't get everything done. And I think, again, this comes back to the quote that I've had up here for every slide every month. It's about who we become in the process. Like, as we do this, as we narrow our focus, like we like are changing as people. We're becoming more clear on what's important to us. And we change in the process as we grow. So everybody knows, I believe, about the Immortelle promotion. It's obviously amazing. We've had people that have already been taking advantage of this, which is awesome. And I just wanted to encourage everybody again that you're welcome to take this image from the LDC page. I think I might have it on the educators page, but I'm almost positive it's for sure on the LDC page. Just download it and use it for your own like texting purposes or anything like that where you could use it. An extra step we talked about in our last call was going to your detailed genealogy, and you can look if you have any people left on your team that still have an LRP to process yet this month, and you can really like help promote this for them. getting specific with them on like how they've been using their oils and what ways they would like to see more health benefits from their doTERRA membership, and really just looking for ways to serve them and help them. And then the other thing could be as well focusing in on those people that haven't ordered at all since they first enrolled, and talking with them about this awesome promotion, because they might be more ready now to order than they were in the past. And so I think all of this comes down to just a basic contact of asking them, hey, like, wanted to touch base with you and see what you're loving the most about your doTERRA products, and if there's anything else that you could receive benefit from them, like what would it be, like how can I help support you, and just coming at it from that place of service. And then a couple things from the leadership call. I just wanted to slim it down to the really, really important things. First of all, May was one of the highest enrollment months doTERRA's ever had, so that's awesome. Our team was a contributor in that because we had our highest enrollment month. And I wanted to briefly touch on, oh, whoops, my outline doesn't make sense, but if you haven't heard of Diamond Club before, it's a pretty awesome program where doTERRA basically helps pay for your travel, and they give you prizes that you can give to new enrollees and stuff like that, and it's a great way to create a ton of momentum in your business. And basically, to qualify to be able to do that in the fall, you have to be very intentional this month. I thought it was July in my head for some reason, so I was like, oh, we need to talk about this. But this month in June, to qualify, if you want to do Diamond Club, you have to enroll 3 people, hit silver or higher, and then you have to have 5 customers or wellness advocates in your area that have $100 or 100 PV LRP, and then 5 that are not in your area, they're at least an area away, that have 100 PV LRPs. So just for those of you that might be interested in that. And then also, I think everybody knows convention is sold out, and our team is finalizing our plans. So people that are going, I think right now we have like 11 or 12 of our team that are going, which is amazing. Last year it was 2, me and Londa. And so anyways, I am so excited. We're going to have so much fun, and I'm pumped to like have all of us are masterminding, up-leveling our business together. It's going to be awesome. And if you are still even considering it, please reach out to me. Yeah, it is like something where it's like, if you're on this teeter-totter, I encourage you, like, just go. Like, you will not regret it. I promise you. And then last but not least, I just wanted to touch again on the business advancement team. If you don't already have that number in your phone, you should definitely add it. And basically that is an awesome line where if you have not hit the rank of silver yet, you can call them and they give you more one-on-one personalized attention as a business builder. Once you hit the rank of silver, you'll get your own account manager that helps you specifically. But before that point, this is a great line to reach out onto. And I just really encourage you, for the sake of all of the people on our team, this is not coming from me, but I'm just thinking, like, if you ever have questions about stuff that could go directly to doTERRA, I encourage you to do it. I did this a lot at the beginning, and I also just want to say that, like, for all of us, like, as leaders, when you think about the type of leader you want to have, you want them to be somewhat self-sufficient. Not self-sufficient. You want them to be able to go to the appropriate places that are going to have the best answers. And sometimes doTERRA just has the best answers. So do not hesitate to call that line, because your upline is going to appreciate it. It's going to help you. And like, a lot of times, like, I mean, I've had people ask me questions before that I don't even know the answer for it, because I've never done that with doTERRA before. And so definitely use this line. And I promise you, again, it's like your upline wants to help you in all the ways they can best help you, but there's just certain things doTERRA does better. So I wanted to make sure everybody has that number. And then Tuesday tip-off series on the educators page. Hopefully you guys are loving it. We've had a great one by Melissa called Creating a Culture of Education. We did Compensation 101 last week. And then I was going to do Compensation 102 today. It may get put off till tomorrow. And then we have some other fun ones coming up with Pushing Through Discouragement, and then daily, weekly, monthly business rhythms and things like that. So if any of you guys have specific topics you feel like would be really helpful to cover, don't be afraid to email me some suggestions. And then last but not least is a reminder about our LDC Impact promo. For every person that you do a membership overview with, make sure you email me their name and then the 3 reasons why that person enrolled with you, or like the 3 reasons why they're excited to do their doTERRA journey. So obviously you have to ask them that, but we're going to be doing a raffle for a Melissa oil. So excited for whoever's going to win that. And with this, the one thing I wanted to say is I think I only have like 5 entries right now, and I think they're from 3 people. So sorry to those 3 people, but you guys gotta get your emails in because I'm sure you guys are doing them. But anyways, whoever, like, if it stays like this, they will have a high likelihood to win, which is fine. But wanted to make sure to remind you guys about that. And then if you do a membership overview with somebody and then they decide to place a 100 PV LRP order, then just take a screenshot of that, send me over the picture, and you're going to get entered into a different raffle for a frankincense. So that is everything I wanted to cover. And then I, because I was planning on doing it speed style this time, I really just wanted to, like, you guys all created space tonight for this call. And I know you all have tons of ideas for action because you have been doing Sprint to Silver or Empower to Lead, or you're just like, you're doing your business. That's why you're on this and you're actively doing this. And so I'm going to be doing this as well, getting off the call and like looking at the things that I need to get done. I'm probably going to be honestly texting leads. Is it too late to text leads at 9? I don't know. I don't think so. Anyways, so I just wanted to give you guys some space to be able to do those things on your list, because I know everybody's busy, and maybe the thing that you're doing on your list is really just like looking at maybe what you did today and what are things that you could have crossed off that list, and you could have focused to something else, or you could have delegated to somebody else, and taking time to really dig into that, because honestly, like, I don't get time a lot of times to think about that, and that's why I end up spending time on things I shouldn't. So anyways, I'm thankful for you all, and excited for all of you guys and all of your hard work you've been doing in the different groups and to share doTERRA and empower people. So I'll go ahead and stop recording, and we'll have a little bit of space for any questions if you guys want, but otherwise we'll hop off.